Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for December 14th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, how do we want to get started? Well, let's look for multiple digits in bands. So we've got all of these fours looking into this box. So this is the only place for a four in the box. It's called a hidden single. Other repeats, we got two sevens repeating over here. So we can corner mark. We use corner marks to designate that in a box, that digit is limited to those cells in that box. And I don't exceed 3, and I only do 3 if they line up like this. I would never do 3 like that, for example. That would just be confusing. So it's usually 2, sometimes 3. We do have two ones looking into this box, and then this one looks in. So let's mark ones in one of these two. 8 is interesting. 8 looks in, and this 8 looks in. So 8's in one of these two. This is why we corner mark, or one of the reasons. There's a few, but one of the reasons we corner mark like this is what I call non-trivial. It's non-trivial in the sense that it actually does something beyond just marking the box with information we found about the box. Because what it does is it affects the rest of the column. So it has a non-trivial deduction to follow up on after you do that marking. And that deduction is that these cannot be 8. These could already not be 8 because of that 8 there, but these, we didn't realize before we made this marking that these couldn't be 8. And the reason these can't be 8 is if we made one of these 8, we would exclude 8 from this entire box. So that's called pointing. Basically, this column has one 8 in it, and it's up here. We already marked that it's up here, so it's not going to be down here. So if these are not 8, and these are not 8, then 8 goes in one of these two. Oops. Not both, just one of them. Let's see. We've got this 9 looking down. We got this 9 looking in. So 9's one of these two. I just happened to see that, even though I'm not that point in my scanning. But that does also put 9's down here again, because these 9's point. Let's go back up to here, though. I feel like I didn't get everything. What do we need in this box? We need 2, 5, 8, 9. Well, this isn't 8 or 9, so this is only 2, 5. This is 2, 5, 9. No, it's not 5, so it's only 2, 9. Okay. Let's see. What do we have next? Not seeing anything to do up here still. A little surprising. 4, 6s? 1s we got. 3s. Okay, I'm going to move on. We might revisit. This is full, so we're going to get some good stuff. Let's do the 9s first. There's a 9, one of these two. Oh, interesting. Okay, so 9 is in one of these two, and 9's in one of these two. There's a few ways you can think about this. One way you can think about it is, hey, these 9s in these boxes are completely avoiding column 8. So where does 9 go in column 8? The answer is it has to go here, right? Because if 9 went anywhere else, sorry, 9 doesn't go anywhere else. So if 9 wasn't here, it wouldn't be anywhere in the column. Another way you can think about it, if you'd like, is these two columns only have 2 9s in them, and one of them's going to be here, and one of them's going to be here. So these columns don't get more 9s. So 9 is forced into here. Either way, that makes that a 2 and a 5. This is now a pair. It's a 5 and an 8. Oop, not 5. I messed that up. It's 8 and 9. And we know the order. Very nice. This whole box finished. Okay, let's go back to look at this box, because every digit we find here will have a buddy in this box. So that's going to be helpful. Like the 2 6s, which I somehow missed last time. I knew I was missing something. We've got the 7s, which we marked. 4s are done. We have 8s. So 8's in one of those two. And 9s. 9 is placed, actually. This 9 looks up, so that's placed. This row has only 3 digits left. Let's think about what they are. 1, 2, and 3, actually. Let's just mark that. Cleans up a little bit. The 3 is in one of these two. So I see this down here, by the way. This 3 looks in, this 3 looks in, so 3 is in one of these two. Let's go down now. This 9 looks down, that places this 9. Is there anything else to do up here before I move on? It might be worth just penciling all these. We need 2, 5, 6, and 8. And I knew that these wouldn't be 8, and I knew these wouldn't be 6. So that's why I figured it was worth marking. These 4 similarly need to be 1, 3, 5, and 7. Normally I wouldn't mark this early, but because this top band is almost done, we're not really going to be looking or scanning it very much. So I think it's pretty safe just to mark it all, and then things will come in and eliminate, and then we'll be able to finish the band. So this 3 looks in, this 3 looks in. There's a threes are completely done. Actually, not completely done. 3 is placed in this box is what I meant to say. But let's look at 3s here. So 3 is one of these two. Now again, these line up, but we already have the 3 in this column, so that's not helpful. But I thought I'd point that out. 4 is placed in this box as well. That will finish this column with a 6. Okay, this box we need 2, 5, 6, 7. The 6 goes here only. We have these two 6s looking in. So 2, 5, 7 is left. The 5 goes here. This is a 2, 7 pair. That means this is a pair for the column because we have a naked pair here. So we need 1 and 8 down here. We know the order. That's an 8. That's a 1 because of this one here. This is a pair at best. We need 2 and 7. Okay, it is a pair. Well, that stack's almost done. It looks like we're finishing everything we look at. Let's find more buddies here. We got the 3s, the 1s. The 1s go down here. 6s are done. 9s. We got 6, 4. 4s are up here. Actually, one of these two. Okay. Is there anything? I'm briefly looking to see if there's anything about this row that might be interesting. I really don't think there is. So let's actually not mark it yet. This row, what do we need? We need 1, 2, 6, 7, 9. These aren't, no, not 6. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. It's still not 6. What am I doing? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow. Why do we keep saying 6? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, but I'm not interested in that. Okay, let's move on. Down here, we have 2 3s looking in. This 3 looks down, so 3 is one of these two. And again, I briefly look up just to see if there's a match. There is, but we already have the 3, so it's not important. I feel like I should be able to do something here. I noticed neither of these are 1, and the column needs a 1. So what's remaining? 2, 5, and 8. Well, that's convenient because this can't be 5 or 8. So this is not 1, 5, or 8. So this can only be a 2. It's a naked single. That makes that a 1. And again, we have this fully marked, so this should clean up nicely. So these can't be 3 or 5 because of this 3, 5 pair. Basically, we need a 7 and a... we need a 1 and a 7 in the row. So the 1 goes there, the 7 goes there. That's not a 1. This is a 2, 3 pair, so these can't be 2s anymore. Or they break the 2, 3 pair. These can't be 5s for both the 3, 5 pair and the 5, 6 pair. Okay, that cleaned up nicely. This can't be 1, so 1 is placed in the box. These are now down to 2, 7, 9. Hopefully that's not correct. Yeah, there's one more digit. And it's an 8. So this is the 8. These are 2, 7, 9. That's not a 7. This is for the column is a something 5. Okay. We need 2, 3, 5, 7. Whoa. Sorry. Whoa. 2, 3. I'm just marking at this point. 5, 7. These aren't 3. We knew the 3 went up there. This is a 2, 5, 7 triple. So this is a single. Basically, the row needs a 8. And that goes there. Do I mark these? Maybe not yet. Let's look at... interesting. There's... Okay, this has 4 left. No, this has 5 left. This has 4 left. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 6, 7, 9. Okay. Do these do anything? 6, 7 or 4, 7? I don't know. All right, how about this column? This column has 3 left. We need a 2. We need a 5. 5's not there. And we need a, what is it, 7, I think? Yeah, 7. All right, that's a 2, 7 pair. That should be helpful. So the rest of this row can't be 2 or 7. So they are 3, 4, and 8. So this cannot be 3 or 4 because of that 3 and that 4. So this is the 8. We're left with a 3, 4 pair there. These can't be 4. So in this row, where's the 4? It's right there. Ah, the 8 that we got looked up, giving us this 2 and 8. Means these are not 2s. I think 8s are close to done. Yeah, in fact, we can place the last 8 in this box, and then 8s are done. This is a triple. Looks like 1, 6, 7. The 1 can only go there. Then this can't be 6, so the 7 goes there, the 6 goes there. This is 2 and 7. This is 5, 2, 9, and 7. This is the 2, 7, and 9. We get the 3 and the 2. We get the 7 in this box, the 4 and the 3. The 4 goes there. This box needs a 5. That gives us the 3, the 2, and the 5. The 2 and the 7, 6 and 5, 5 and 3. Last digit's a 6, and we're done. Nice. All right, not bad today. Trying to think what like the major spots were. I mean, I feel like at the end there, we got a pair down here. That was very helpful. I'm not sure if that was the only way through, though. I do remember we had... Yeah, I mean, the hidden 9 in this column felt like it just really helped. Finding the 9s that lined up here, so that this was the only place for 9 in the column that led us there. That was nice because that finished this box, if I recall, or got close to it. And also like basically almost finished this entire stack and this entire band. So that felt like a key step that I didn't necessarily. I wouldn't have necessarily spotted that in my normal scanning in the first pass, because it required having the 9 pencil marks down here when I did these ones. Or I guess I would have seen it the other way around when I did this band, but I got it pretty early, which is very helpful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.